So psilocybin, I would love to talk about that. You mentioned Michael Pollan and some of the research. So let's talk about that. That's fascinating. What you, again, in your book was wonderful.
I mean, I do call out some of the best authors on these topics, and Michael Pollan is one of those. I highly recommend his book for anybody interested in psilocybin, other type of psychedelic plants, and because he is such a, first of all, a wonderful writer and so earnest, and he approaches it. He started being interested, in his 50s and had a lot of trepidation. So that's what I love about his book called How to Change Your Mind. Is he's just very forthright about his cautiousness about it and who he talked to and all that. So I could not do that justice other than to urge people to read his book. But he talks about important aspects of having a psychedelic experience with plants. The most important ones being called set and setting. And so that is basically your mindset, what your intentions, the way you approach it, and then the setting is being in an environment where you feel profoundly safe. And important for that, I think basically the element that's most important would be to have a guide, somebody with you that's there to just make sure all of that stays in place as you go through the process. And psilocybin, it's a trip, it can last 6 or 8 hours. And so you need to be able to have enough space to do that. And I wasn't able to put this in the book, but now that we're in your podcast, I can say that it is possible to find psilocybin assisting guides quite easily.
Have you ever